everybody, this is Joanna with Abstract Art Journal, and today I'm going to do what I call a watercolor play date. I'm going to show you how I do draw and paint in my bullet journal. So what I've got is I'm going to be using Paul Ruben's 24 color watercolor set. And this is my bullet journal. Now I got this from Michael's, and I don't really bullet journal, so I wanted to figure out a way to use it. So what I usually do is the last page, I go ahead and do a sample watercolor to see if it will take watercolor, and there hardly any of that. And then I usually do a pencil. This particular one, I tried everything in it to see if it would actually go through the paper or anything. So all the pens and everything watercolored all looks like it's going to do really good. So these are markers which didn't go through. Some of these really thick parallel pens went through a little bit. So I decided I wanted to practice drawing. So what I did was I ordered some stickers from AliExpress, and I wanted to practice drawing and then painting it. So today we're going to go ahead and draw and paint one of the stickers, the flower. So I'm going to use a water brush. This is just a regular pencil. So let's go ahead and draw this out. Now this is kind of, I like having it right next to me, so it's easy to try to draw it. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but it helps, you know, with your drawing skills to see something to practice with. And like I say, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just a little bit. You know, this is like, and then we'll go ahead and watercolor it. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but yeah, a little bit maybe. Okay. Now on my the watercolor, I like to go ahead and let's do it like this. Okay, this is my Paul Ruben set, which is the top and the bottom rows, and then the middle row is the Paul Ruben metallics, and I just have a few of the metallics. I'm going to use a water brush, and what I like to do is I like to put a piece of wax paper behind it so that it doesn't go through. So this is like the purple, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's do some purple. And I'm going to just go around the edges a little bit. Ooh, that's dark. That's really dark. You can see how fast this does, but wow. The purple is so dark. I wanted to do like some light and then like some dark. Normally I would go ahead and use the bottom of the tin but I want to get everything in here, so I'm going to use a piece of palette paper to lighten it, to put a little more water in it. Okay. Okay, so let's do the other one. It's a little bit lighter. Put a little more water in there. You could probably almost do this without even drawing it in pencil, but I wanted to, like I say, practice drawing. I wanted to practice my drawing and get better at it, and it really helps, and it helps to it has been helping me with my watercolor paints, and also I want to try to use all my watercolor paints. I, like everybody else, probably has too many watercolor paints, so to me this helps me like use it. Okay, and that actually, let's get a little bit darker on that. It's a little too dark. But it's amazing how this particular paper will hold up with watercolor, you know, so I'm real happy with that. All right, let's do that darker yellow. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about the right one. Okay, and then we use a little bit of green for the stem. And I kind of like this greenish brown color to do the stem with. Here we go. This color here. Very lightly. Okay. So I hope that's fun for you. I call it the watercolor playdate because I'm doing it in my bullet journal. But this way I get a practice and then I can go ahead and do it in my regular journal. Thanks for watching and have a great art day.